And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So guys, as you know, it's faction rallies. I'm going to be showing the Dead Orbit armor right here for the Hunter. However, I don't have the arms, so I'm kind of doing a bit of a cop out here with the exotic. I do apologise guys, but the maximum amount of tokens you can put for each character is 600. Now I got the full set for the Warlock with 600, but after 600 tokens, all you get is shaders. So I've reached my limit. I got the arms. I got the mask 4 times, the chest, several legs. I just didn't get any arms. It's really frustrating. But I'm going to show you anyway because it's almost a full set. And again, I apologise if people think this is a cop out, but I'm not going to be able to show this for another month. And in season 2, there might be different armor sets. With the Titan and New Monarchy, I've got everything apart from the helmet. I've already put in at least 500 tokens, so if I don't get it within next few more, like next 3 drops, 4 drops, I'm screwed. So I've got a feeling I'm not going to get the full New Monarchy set as well, and it's just very frustrating, the RNG in this game. It's extremely frustrating. But anyway, we'll look at what we can with regards to lore, and then we'll have we'll look at some camos as usual. But you know, yeah, okay. It's pretty much the Dead End Cure set, you know, or the Wildwood, the EDZ set. You know, it's essentially, if we just replace those, you know, it's essentially the same set, just about. Well, it's exactly the same set. Now, it's a bit of a cop out because I always liked Destiny 1 faction armors. They were really unique and they were really interestingly designed. It's a bit of a cop out. But still, the Dead Orbit with the cloak tattered away and the colours looks fantastic. Generally, again, this is the same mask as the Wildwood mask. But again, I do mind, but it still looks kind of cool, and I like the fact that I've almost got it. Again, very frustrating that we didn't get the arms. So let's have a look at the head. So let's have a look. So we've got increased resilience in this set, just like the Wildwood set. So if you want non-mobility sets, you want to go for the Dead Orbit Hunter set, the Road Complex AA1 set, and the Wildwood set. They're all resistance based rather than mobility. Now the Frumia set, which is one of my favourites, is all mobility, which is very frustrating. I am working towards maxing out the others at 305, but you know, as you know, it takes a while to get up there. So anyway, let's have a look. Let us describe the art of mapping a dream. First, all former dreams must be crushed. This makes the ink which we draw. The Book of Departures, Canto 3. So that's interesting. So this Canto 3, I think, is the leader of Dead Orbit, is he not? He's the spokesperson at least. This almost could be interpreted as Exo's been reborn. You know, crush those dreams, the dreams of that tower that they have where everyone's dead, and the fact that you crush them and you have no memory. That could almost be interpreted as the Exo philosophy, but I think it's more about, look, we're going to crush the dreams of surviving on Earth, and we're going to build a fleet, and we're going to leave this star system, because that's Dead Orbit's ultimate goal, is to build a fleet and leave. But the problem is the only technology that we have available in the Destiny universe is FNL drives, and that's like NLS drives, excuse me, near light speed. So they can almost reach light speed, but then if that happens, the concept of relativity kicks in, and while they might only travel, it might only take them, so light speed to Alpha Centauri is 4.2 years. If they get near light speed, let's say it takes them 6 to 8 years relative then, but it'd be 50,000 years for the rest of the galaxy. So for everyone who's not traveling on that ship. So yeah, it's a bit of a tough go, but maybe they'll develop better drives, I don't know. So unfortunately we don't have the arms again. I apologise, but I just wanted to show at least most of the full set. I hope that's not an issue guys, but I just can't get them. There's no way for me to get them anymore. So again, it's all extra resilience, so you're getting resilience and health recovery in every plot, in every slot, which is great. Now the chest piece, despite it being a duplicate, I still like it. I still like the camo. I love the double grenades. I love the Dead Orbit logo on the pack. You know, and this is like one of my favourite hunter sets as well. Just because it's overly tactical and survival mode. Blades, strap-ons, armour, packaging for ammo, double grenades, a utility belt full of resources, materials, food, water, flashbangs, whatever these are. If you have a look down there, you can see all sorts on the belt. So I generally think it's a good look, and the hood and the mask, I just like it generally, even though it is a duplicate. you add a bit of camo to it, and yeah, you can see how it changes. So let's look at the law. Our fundamental principle to which all the archers must swear is emigration, book of departures. So yeah, okay. So Canto 1 must be maybe Canto 1. I don't know if these are chapters of the dead orbit philosophy, or he's the first leader, and this Canto 3 is like a third generation leader. I don't know that, so I apologise. Maybe those interested in law might want to look that up and fill me in. If so, the fact that looking from the book of departures, again, all this ideology about leaving the solar system, and Earth is under siege for almost 1,000 years now. Just let's get out of here. Let's make a new home. So Canto 1, the fact that that's the book, that must be a leader, or the title of what the leaders become. So when you become a leader, you could become Canto. So the legs, again, get close-ups. I like the utility of the left leg. So, again, I've talked about this before. Like if you're right-handed, you'd patch out your left side with more armour and stability, because that would be facing your enemy, and so they've done that here. Extra strapping on the boots. I just like the fact that it's not a symmetrical design. I really do like that. And again, you can see the belt, utility belt, full of goodies, and how it's all strapped in and secured with leg straps as well. So that's great. Again, it is a duplicate copy, but still, I do like it. I got to admit, I do like it. So. I don't know if this is archers or arcs. I think it's archers. So some archers turn from their path and embrace the earth as home. One and all, they are bitterly disappointed. Book of Departures, Canto 7. Okay, so a lot of bloody leaders then. Unless Canto 7's a chapter rather than from the Book of Departures. So he's saying all those that basically join Dead Orbit want to leave. Some of them leave Dead Orbit and want to look at Earth as home, and then they're just destroyed and demoralised from constant warfare and imprisonment, torture, and the darkness, the hive, and all that crap coming for them. Which is fair enough, man. It's fair enough. So the cloak. I think the cloak's great. I love the left side. See, this cloak looks like it's been made out of something else, doesn't it, in the past? It's got a zip on it. Is it made from like a tent, a clothing bag? I love the fact that it's all decayed away on one side. I absolutely love that. It's fantastic. Well, again, just this non-symmetrical, it's great. Dead Orbit, I like the idea that they're in tatters almost and they just want to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, I think that's fantastic. So, the Stellar Incognito cloak, let's have a look at that. One day, an Ark, triumphant, will oversee a mass departure. The Ark's purpose thus turns from persuasion to selection. Our future home must be chosen with care. The Book of Departures, Canto 2. So, okay, the Archers. So the Archers might be the title then, not the Cantos. It's very hard. Sorry guys, this is very confusing for me. All the terminology that I'm not aware of. Even though I've studied the law in great detail, just retaining all that information is pretty difficult. So there'll be some things I might have covered these in the past and researched it or read things and just can't remember, can't recall. But I do like the set. I know it's a duplicate, guys. I know it's frustrating as hell, but it's a cool set. Added logos and camo. It looks kind of cool. Apologies for the arms, guys. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. Again, sincerest apologies. But doesn't it look cool with that arm on? I'd love that arm to not work on trip mines and use something better, because it's such a cool set of armor, the arms. But that's the overall dude. That's the overall hunter, and we'll have a quick look at some camos. But I like the Dead Orbit stuff. So let's have a look at two variations here. So I'm guessing Dead Orbit's fate. This is what it's already got equipped, I'm assuming. Let's find this out. Yeah, so that's okay. Yeah, that's what he's already wearing, the Dead Orbit's fate. Okay, so if we have a look at Dead Orbit's camo, this will be more digitized, more camouflaged. Yeah, so heavier on the grey. If you look close in, you can see camo styling on the shoulder plates there. You see the white's gone, and it's essentially become all grey. Essentially, a lighter grey on the cloak. Grey body instead of white. So that's pretty interesting. And I think these Dead Orbit camos are going to look fantastic on different Hunter and Titan sets. So let's apply a new Monarchy set. Let's see what that looks like. Again, that's not bad at all. It's dark burgundy is nice with a little bit of gold in there. and white. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. So that's the new Monarchy Diamond set, and we've got the new Monarchy Regalia set. Let's have a look at this. So more red, a lot more red there. Again, you know, that's a nice shade of that, really nice. We'll have a look at the monochromatic, which will probably be similar, but it's going to be very white. Okay, yeah, I would say similar to Dead Orbit, but it's not so similar because there's pretty much no grey there. I mean, there's an undertone of grey on the vest and the arms, but that's full white. I like the look of that. That's the colour I chose for the Wildwood set for the Hunter, which is a duplicate set of these. So I've got a feeling I'm never going to see these arms. I'm never going to get the full set anymore because of if they change the design in Season 2, we're screwed. That's the Golden Trace set. You know, nano carbon fibre look when you get close up, and then solid gold reflections on the armour. That's kind of cool. We'll have a look at Metro Shifts. This Metro Shift looks fantastic on certain weapons. There's no blue on the weapons on some of them. It's just the greys and the blacks and whites. It looks fantastic, and it's a reflective grey, like a metallic grey. It looks great. So yeah, I'm not that keen on the Metro Shifter's armour shader, but on weapons, some weapons, it looks amazing. Okay, let's have a look at the Iron Wolf. This will make this the last one, guys, because I've still got the Warlock to do, the Iron Wolf. So this is, yeah, silver and gold and some browns. Looks pretty cool, but I like the original Dead Orbit shaders, to be honest. Them or the new Monarchies are probably going to go on this. But just not being able to have the arms is extremely frustrating. You grind your ass off for 600 plus tokens. 720 something tokens in total. I'm not really using the rest because I'm going to save them for next time. Try and get the arms. Hopefully the set's the same. I'd like him to design new sets and weapons for next time, but I'd also like to be able to get the goddamn arms, you son of a bitch. So very frustrating, guys. Very frustrating. So yeah, I've got the Warlock Anti-Extinction. Well, what's the armor set called? The Dead Orbit set is called yeah, the Anti-Extinction. Okay, so the full yeah, I've got the Warlock full set, which is going to be good. Which is basically again another copy of the Wildwood from EDZ, but different camo. It's got the Dead Orbit camo on it, but it looks cool. You know, whatever, it looks cool. I am 305, guys. Ignore, I've just not leveled up any of these. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell everybody. Let's keep growing this channel. I don't know why, because I suck. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. So cheers.